Today we are making turkey recipe in Gordon Ramsay style.
This Christmas we wanted to have a turkey roast, so we bought a turkey which was nearly 2.5 kilos. That was the smallest size available. And then I prepared it in the Gordon Ramsay style after checking it on YouTube. Just added a couple of extra Indian spices to this to increase its flavors. Rest, the recipe is much similar to that of the Gordon Ramsay. So stay tuned and watch this video till the end, you'll like it. First we'll prepare some marinating mixture. For that I'm taking the required amount of butter. If it's not in the melting stage, melt it slightly. Then later we'll add some salt, garam masala and also some turmeric into this. If you want you can skip turmeric and garam masala. Now adding some black pepper into this. Now it's time to add some crushed or pasted garlic. If you want you can also use some ginger and garlic paste, but here I'm using only garlic because garlic along with butter gives you some spectacular taste. So now it's time to add some lime juice to this. We can squeeze one whole lime into this. Now after squeezing the lime, you can also grate some of the lime into this. If you have that yellow lime, it will be much better. But since I don't have one, I'm using the regular lime. Mix all these ingredients and now it's time to add some rosemary into this. If you have the fresh rosemary leaves, you can use them. But since I don't have them, I'm using the dried rosemary leaves. Mix all these ingredients and keep them aside. And during this particular time, while we are preparing this marinating mixture, we can actually set the oven and preheat it at 220 degrees centigrade for 10 to 15 minutes. In the meanwhile, we'll get our turkey ready. First, we'll clean it. Because when you buy from these supermarkets during this festive season, they clean the turkey actually very well and they tie it with some kind of rubber band. I just checked it, it's not the regular rubber band which we use, but it's a different material. We can actually use it inside the oven. So it's very clean actually inside and out. I just cleaned it once again. Now we'll apply this particular mixture outside and also we'll stuff it inside as well. What actually Gordon Ramsay did is he stuffed one whole onion and lime along with one garlic cube inside. And also some rosemary leaves, but since I don't have the rosemary leaves, I'm just stuffing the onion, lime and garlic cube, because what happens is once you stuff them and fill it with all these spices, they get cooked and become very soft. Later you can chop them and prepare some nice thick gravy. It will be really yummy actually. So we'll stuff all this mixture inside and also we'll apply this paste outside. I just gave some slight cuts here and there on this turkey so that the mixture can penetrate easily. What normally others do is, a lot of people, they prepare a marinating liquid with some lime water, adding some lemongrass and all these spices and marinate it overnight. They just dip this turkey inside the water and refrigerate it for nearly 12 to 16 hours and the next day they prepare this. But we can straight away clean the turkey, apply this mixture and cook it in the oven for nearly 2 to 3 hours. For every half a kilo turkey, they normally say you have to cook it for half an hour to 45 minutes. When you buy this turkey, the cooking time also will be mentioned on the package. So for this 2.5 kilos turkey, they asked us to cook nearly 2.5 to 3 hours. So we'll be cooking it at least 3 hours. So after marinating the turkey, don't forget to tie the legs and pull the rubber band around the neck so that it won't move inside the tray. Then later take a tray, put some olive oil or butter and brush it. You can straight away place the turkey inside, and if you want you can keep it open while cooking, but here I'll be covering it using a foil paper. Now the turkey can go inside the oven, as we already preheated it for nearly 10 to 15 minutes. It's already warm inside, and we will cook it at 220 to 225 degrees centigrade for nearly 3 hours, since it is 2.5 kilos of turkey. In the next couple of hours, your entire house will be filled with those amazing flavors of garlic, butter, and also lime, and some rosemary leaves flavors coming in between. So after 2.5 hours, I removed the foil paper and leave it for another half an hour, so that the texture on the top, you get that nice roasted texture. And after complete 3 hours, we are just pulling the tray out now. When you just open this oven, it's too warm because continuous temperature, it's getting cooked at the same heat continuously, so it's very warm inside actually. Last time when we prepared a turkey, what I did was, this kind of whole turkey, I just cooked it for 1.5 hours and it didn't get cooked properly. So this time I was very particular about the time and settings, everything, because when you prepare it like this, it has to get cooked properly, otherwise you won't get that particular taste. If you're preparing a curry or something in the Indian style, you can use a pressure cooker and add some vinegar, it gets cooked faster. But if you're making this kind of roast, then you have to follow the instructions and the temperature settings, etc. You can just sprinkle the butter water on top of this just to increase the moist on top, because it's fried for a long time. And now if you check, it's well cooked and the flavors of butter and garlic are really yummy. Do try this simple and different recipe and share your feedback in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you're watching my channel for the first time and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and feel free to activate the bell icon at the bottom so that you won't miss out on my future uploads. Stay safe, stay connected. See you in another vlog.